these judges obviously cannot be impartial. They cannot be objective. They are district judges trying to control our entire country, and they're trying to obstruct Donald Trump's agenda.
Just as it did in the very first go-round, the second Trump administration is also facing dozens of lawsuits from the left and contending along the way that it's frankly being unpacked by activist judges. But if that's true, what, if anything, can be done about it? We bring in Judicial Watch President Fitton, who may have some answers. I'm going to share this graphic. This is amazing. The AP tracking, Tom, all the various and sundry lawsuits that the administration is facing. And you would not you would believe it. You folks at home may not believe it. We're talking about everything from agency cuts, birthright citizenship, DEI, DOJ, federal funding, federal workers, immigration, transgender rights, and other. Lord Almighty, will the last judge in the courtroom turn out the light?
Yeah, I mean, people are going to sue over what President Trump is doing. It's extraordinary reform efforts. We know the usual suspects come out and try to stop it. What's unusual is the courts are helping these left-wing activists interfere with Trump in a way that typically courts don't allow outsiders to do. So, in effect, the courts are working with the left to take over the Defense Department in key ways, or the Consumer Financial Protection Board, or USAID. And so the appellate courts are beginning to rein them in a little bit. You know, and the other check, frankly, is impeachment. And this is why there needs to be education about it. The Founding Fathers were concerned about judicial power grabs. And they said one of the checks we have in place is impeachment. They said it was the complete security against judicial usurpation of another branch's power.
Three co-equal branches of government. You can't have a wild judiciary trying to run roughshod over the others, and that's what impeachment is for. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about this. I wanted to get your thoughts on this POTUS EO, this executive order by the President of the United States, as it relates to some of the rules surrounding voting. In particular, let's get some paper ballots in here. Let's make sure you are a citizen and you are who you say you are. And then there's another element that you and I were talking about that I think makes a lot of sense given some of the late shenanigans and turned over voting weeks after the fact.
Well, we're pleased to see the Justice Department might be on our side on some cases where we're trying to stop states from counting ballots that arrive after Election Day.
Wow.
And we're saying federal law sets an election day. And when you count ballots to arrive after Election Day, it's contrary to federal law. We had a major appellate court ruling saying, yeah, that's unlawful. We're now in California. They count ballots for up to 7 days that arrive after Election Day. And we found in putting this lawsuit out there that there were 2 Republicans who were winning on Election Day, lost their seats because of ballots that were counted that weren't sitting around on Election Day, that came in afterwards.
Wow.
And now President Trump says, look, this is the law, and we're going to enforce it with the 18 or 19 states out there that count ballots that arrive after Election Day.
And that sound you hear over there on the Hill is about damn time. Tom Fitton, great to see you, my friend. As always, appreciate your time
Thank you.
On a Friday night.